Hello, how's everybody doing today? I hope all are well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and watch my video. My name is Stephanie. I'm glitzzygem. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also give my video a thumbs up if you feel like this video is something you like to watch. If you like unboxings, collabs, tutorials, this is the channel to come to if you want to relax, drama-free, stress-free zone. This is the channel to come to. So I appreciate you being here today. I'm going to share with you my Slay Glam box for the month of December. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? So I pulled everything out of the box from this month's unboxing. So first up, I wanted to show you my, sorry for hitting the camera there. First, I'm going to start off by showing you the Crown lipstick in the shade Red. Eyeliner, I'm sorry, it says waterproof eyeliner in the shade Red. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing the green one. Yes, I am. I'm missing the green one. I didn't get the green one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, guys, please don't tell me this is gonna be the month that they start to mess up on my stuff. They only sent me the red crayon. I didn't get the green one, and I was hoping to get the green one so I can create an eye look with it. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's continue on. We have the Okalon Colossal Epic Lashes Extension Mascara. Let's open this up. Like I said, we'll be doing a try-on, so I'll be using this mascara for the try-on. And here is the way the wand applicator looks like. I think everybody has already seen the way this looks like. It looks kind of awkwardly shaped. But who knows? Maybe I can make it work. Huh. Well, that wasn't so good. It smeared. It smeared right here as soon as I pushed it back in. It smeared on the side there. It's okay. I'm not happy that I didn't get my green eyeliner. Okay, now we have the blush palette here, and this is in the shade, it's also by Okalon. It's a 3-color blush palette. We have a lighter pink, we have a light pink here, we have like a coral pink, and then we have more of like a nude champagne colored one. So that's the eyeshadow, that's the blush palette. Then this is the lipstick kit by Bella Pierre. So now we have the Bella Pierre 12 color pro lip palette. Open this up. Okay, so here is the lip palette itself, and it has a brush on the end here. So that's a thin bristle, I guess, for the lip line, and then we have the more wider end, you know, to apply the lipstick. All right. And the last item that's in our bag is their eyeshadow palette that they put in. It was a collab by Anne. This is how the shades look like. It's a collab by Just Anne, I'm sorry, with Rasha B Cosmetics. We love Rasha B's formula. Here it is. Here's the color story. Did you like the color story? So let's go ahead and swatch the palette, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I went ahead and put some foundation on. I used my Makeup Forever HD Ultra HD in shade Y225. I also used my highlighter and contour in Wonder Beauty. This contour is almost panned out, which is I'm excited for. It's already panned, but there's still a little bit left on the edges, so I'm not going to get rid of it until I finish that. And then I have my highlighter. Well, this one's going to take me forever to get through. I don't use that much highlighter on my skin. Maybe I can use it on my décolleté or something. It'll probably finish a lot quicker that way. it's on my collarbone area just to give me a little shimmer. Shimmy, shimmy. All right. Okay, so, and the primer that I'm wearing for my, under my foundation is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer with Acne Treatment. I'm using that underneath. Went ahead and I primed my eyes with my Ulta Beauty primer that I always use. Y'all know which one I'm talking about, right? It's the Ulta Beauty Tinted Primer. If you're not new to my channel, if you're new to my channel, I'm using this Ulta Beauty tinted eyeshadow primer. I'm trying to pan some of these things out that I have in my panning project box. So so that's the primer that I'm using. What else? I think that's it, because everything else I have here in front of me. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do this really quickly. I know I take too long forever with my eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the lip. I know we're going to do this backwards, guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the lip. And I'm going to go ahead and use a nice red shade. So I'm going to go ahead and lip line my lips with this shade called Ruby. Here, right in the middle. And you know what, guys? These pop out. So you can always put them like in a Z palette, you know, and or like a little trial sized Z palette. And take it with you. Ooh, this is really creamy and really I gotta say, it does have a watery base to the foundation, to the formula, I'm sorry. I just dipped my brush in there and it's already like an indentation in there. There's already like a dip, like a real huge dip in there. It feels like it's like a melting formula. The formula feels like it's a little melty. And it's been cold over here, so it's not like it's hot. I don't live down south, but it's, you know, it's been cold, so it's not the temperature. All my other lipsticks are fine. It's just the formula on this one. It's kind of watery in formula. And I'm just giving you my honest review. I don't get PR from them, from Slay Glam, or from anybody, from Bella Pierre. I'm not sponsored. I buy everything with my own money. So I'm a paying customer. And so that's why I was a little worried when I didn't see my eyeliner, my green eyeliner in there. Because, I mean, I paid for my box. And I heard of this brand by Yari G. I'll go ahead and mention her down below. Maybe she'll watch the video and she'll maybe, you know, see she can, you know, help me out. Well, I know she's not like the customer service rep, but I already sent an email out to customer service letting them know that I'm missing my green eyeliner, and I was going to use it for today's look, but I guess I had to, there was a 180, so it really, now I got to think of a different look to create. But the formula on these, I do got to say, they're, like I said, it's a very watery consistency. You would have to reapply. I think these are one of the ones that, you know, you'd really have to be, you know, would have to reapply. Would I buy this palette? Would I buy this just from first impressions on it? No, I wouldn't buy it again. But look how vibrant this looks right now. Very vibrant. You know, first impressions on the color pigmentation is good. But the formula wise and long wear, I don't recommend this. Okay, so that's getting that one out of the way. Now the blush. We have the Okalon 3-color blush palette. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I wanted to use this lighter shade as a contour, but I already contoured my skin, so I'm not gonna contour that. I should have thought of that before even applying my contour. But it was this one that I wanted to use. Well, I can probably still use it as contour. Let me try my contour. Okay, so let me try to contour just a little bit up here. Now I'm using this shade here, this nude shade. So hopefully that kind of lightens up, because it looks a little dark. My contour does look a little dark. But I'm glad I'm panning that contour, that it's from Wonder Beauty. That's one of my favorite brands of makeup, which is the Wonder Beauty one. So yeah, it's working good for contour. I'm not getting much color payoff from it, but it's okay because it's doing something, because I know it's blending in with my contours, blending in. It's making it a little lighter than I think. It looks like it's getting a little lighter. Y'all leave me your comments down below. What do y'all think? Is it looking like it's getting a little lighter? Okay. So, all right, so we got that taken care of. I already showed you what my highlight was and everything else that I have on my skin, on my face. All right, so let's go ahead and use the blush. I'm gonna get my blush brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use this coral shade. It's a more darker. You know what? Let's dip in both. So let's go ahead and dip in both this and this together. So I'm not getting too much color payoff on this one. Okay, so I haven't tried any of their, I've been getting their boxes, but I have not been trying them out. I think I need to start trying out a lot of these box subscriptions. So I think 2023 is going to be more concentrated on trying out my box subscriptions that I already have and just canceling some of the ones that I already received. Maybe I won't cancel BoxyCharm because they don't have where you're able to skip. And I don't know how I feel about Slay Glam now with this issue. With Yari G was mentioning that at a point they were having issues with the brand because some people weren't getting their products, some people were getting damaged goods. She mentioned something in one of her videos that a lot of other people weren't happy about it, and so weren't happy about Slay Glam. So she really didn't want to get back on board with Slay Glam, but she decided she wanted to go ahead and do it this time. So she went ahead and did it, and I think she started last month. She started with her first Slay Glam box in either September or October. I don't want to be wrong, so I'm giving myself a little leeway there. And she did mention that there was, a lot of complaints about it, but I never heard of them. She's the one that mentioned it to us in her video. So I'm just going off of what she's saying. So hopefully they're able to take care of the issue that I have with the eyeliner that I'm missing. Like I said, I pay with my own money. I don't get PR. She says it's okay with her if she's missing something or something's broken because she gets free product. She gets PR. I don't get anything. I don't get PR. I don't get sponsored by anybody. So I had to be very, with my money. I mean, that's something. Money is an issue, So I had to be very conservative with my money. Very keeping track on it, So if you understand what I'm saying, just keeping track on that, making sure that I'm getting what I'm paying for and getting my money's worth and all of that. And so that's the blush. We did the lips, the blush. So you can see it's like a little wash of blush. So I wouldn't, this is not a very pigmented blush palette, but for those who like to starting off with makeup and want to go like very light, I do recommend that you do get this palette. But for those who are already more into makeup, I'm not a makeup artist myself. I'm just a makeup enthusiast, but I already can tell the difference between formulas. I know it's an indie brand, which I'm gonna get a different review from an indie brand than from a brand name product. But at the same time, that's not true because I've had some good indie brand products that have really worked well for me, but this is not one of them. So I'm just giving my honest thoughts and reviews on this. What else do we have here? Because I don't want to make this video long. I think all I have is to do my eyes and my eyeshadow mascara. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna start off with my eyes. I'm gonna use the red eyeliner that they gave me here to go on the outer corner of my eyes and kind of line. Well, I'm gonna line the top lash line with it. And then I'm gonna widen out my widen out my wing here. Okay. And just fill in the gaps from where I outlined here. Fill in the gaps. And just use it as a crayon. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. So I'll be right back. So I know this is going to take me a little while to blend out because it is a rough formula. I mean, it is like it's an eyeliner. It's a pencil eyeliner. So the pencil eyeliners are always real rough and real thick, real stiff. So just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. First, let me show you the color story of this eyeshadow palette. So here we are from left to right. Let me give you the names. From left to right. This shade here is Tinsel. It's a really nice highlighting shade. And I will give you my review on this palette. I did like when I was swatching. This is like with me swatching them. With me swatching them, this is how they look swatched. All the shimmers, all the duochromes look really nice. The only ones that I did have trouble were the mattes. You know, I did have some patchiness with the mattes, but everything else was really nice. I mean, that's all I have to say about her. About this palette, about the formula. So I'm happy with it. I'm not displeased or anything like that. I mean, it is an indie brand, so I mean, what do you expect? It's not, don't expect to get, you know, the same kind of quality you would expect to get like what, you know, higher end brand. It's really nice anyways as an indie brand type of formula. For an indie brand type of formula, it's really nice. So I'm not gonna knock the palette. The palette looks really nice. I love the formula. Rasha B does a really good formula, and she did a really good collaboration with Just Ann in choosing the colors. Just Ann did a great job in choosing the colors. And so this is Tinsel. This is Twinkles, another shimmer highlight. And then Gingerbread, which is a matte. Then we have another matte Hot Cocoa. Then we have Elf, which is the neon green shimmer. And then we have like a Garland, which is also like a shimmer, duochrome or foiled shimmer. And then this is Grinch, which is a matte. Then we have the Mistletoe, which is a shimmer, you know, almost in the pan looks like it's like glittery. Well, most of these, the ones that look like fold shades, they have like glitter. They look like they're like a glittery formula, but they're not. They're just, you know, fold shimmers. Another fold shimmer here called Ribbon. And then another matte called Jolly. This one is an actual shimmer called Nice, and this is another fold shimmer called Naughty. So love these shades. Now let's go ahead and go in with the look. I'm gonna go ahead and use Jolly just to kind of give me, you know, which is the red one, just to kind of add more, you know, just to kind of give me more dimension or depth with the red into the crease. So I'll be using this, the red. I probably should have went with a more nude lip, but it's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that serious, okay? Oh. Use a shade Hot Cocoa from my outer corner, just dabbing it on the side, not too much. I don't want to get too much of this. Just down here at the bottom, just dab, 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 and just kind of work your way. And that was just with one swipe, guys. That was just with one dip. I'm getting very pigmented shade on this Hot Cocoa. I mean, there is color payoff. I'm not gonna say there isn't color payoff. There's a lot of indie brands that don't have color payoff, and there's some shades that do have color payoff and some that don't. This is one of them that has color payoff, so I am happy with that. So this is one of those palettes that do have really good color payoff. Grinch, we use Grinch for my lid. You get another lid brush. Go ahead and use Mistletoe. That is this shade here next to Grinch, Mistletoe. And I'm gonna use that like on the outer portion of the lid. Just concentrating there on the lid and just let it flow. It's very pigmented. I did not expect it to be this pigmented. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So mistletoe. Use garland, which is the lighter neon shade there, which I'll be using here. Love this formula. Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice. It's really nice. Look how beautiful that's turning out. It's really beautiful. This makes it look like a really nice duochrome. And for the last shade, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Twinkle, which is this gold shimmer in the inner corner. Just to make it a little bit more seamless, I'm going to go ahead and go with Gingerbread, which is this shade here. I'm going to go with Gingerbread. And I'm just going to just run it across here by the brow bone area, but really concentrating it above the crease. Just to blend any kind of harsh lines, which I don't see any. Really nice color, Gingerbread. So this is how it's looking now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use this tinsel shade, which is this highlight. Ooh, I could have used it for a highlight on my skin, right? Is there a place where I can put it? Just kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this on my brow bone area. The shade Tinsel, just use it up here. A little highlight. These are very pigmented. I'm sorry. I mean, even though they did swatch, like I said, a little patchy on my arm, they are not coming on patchy on my. Well, I lie. It doesn't look like they come on patchy, but it comes on really good. The only one that was the Grinch one is the one that I'd say came off a little patchy, but not too much, not too bad. And then the hot cocoa, that one didn't come off patchy either. I guess because I put it over that red. So I guess the Grinch was the only one. I guess this is just how I just placed it. Maybe that's the reason why it looked a little patchy, but other than that, it's turning out pretty nice. I'm liking this formula. And I've been liking this formula so far since I've been mentioning it to you guys. Goodness gracious, can't get my words out. So I'm using tinsel also for the inner corner. Sorry, my camera's going in and out. I know sometimes it looks grainy. It's just my camera tries to focus to the, you know, in the most areas that I don't want it to focus, and it focuses somewhere else, and I apologize for that. It's just me. I think it's how I'm sitting or how I place my camera, so I'll do a better job next time. I'm sorry. I apologize. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the thicker, because you know how there's a curve here. You do not want. Okay, so use the bulkier end and do the bottom lash. The bulkier end. You do not want to go like this. No, you just want to pull out. You can do what you want to do. This is what I'm doing, okay? I'm just letting you know the best way to not get it smeared or ruin your eye look is by pulling, and getting any kind of product away from the inner corner would be fine. Or if it is close to the inner corner, just be careful and just pull, pull, pull very lightly. You have to be go very lightly. This side to curl up or to lengthen up. For the top lashes. There we go. It's giving me falsies. I don't have to put faux lashes on right now anymore because this is giving me the falsies I need. It's just shaped weird. Just weirdly shaped. Like me, I'm weird. Hi, I'm Stephanie, I'm glitzzygem, and I'm a dork. Have you seen that movie with Sydney White? The Sydney White movie? All right. Okay. All right, so that is basically it. Look at you guys. You like that? The mascara part? Let me come off camera, do the other eye, okay? Give me 1 second. Okay, now for the finishing touch, which is using just a setting spray. And I'm using my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day setting spray. Okay. This is in the scent Green Tea Ginger. Whew. Love that. Love that scent. Feels refreshing too. I like putting more on. Feels really refreshing. But it feels good. I know it's kind of cool outside, but inside my home it's kind of warm. So this feels really good right now. Sorry that I'm out of focus. I'm sorry, my camera. I'm telling you, if I don't get in the right spot, it will go out of focus. There we go. So there we have it. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, my lovely. So here's my finishing look. Really like the way this turned out. More satisfied than I expected with the eye look. Love the eyeshadow palette. The formula was chef's kiss. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably gone too far, but those were my reviews and those were my thoughts and opinions about the products that I do receive. And I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Have a great, wonderful day.